Okay, so good evening, everyone. I guess all of you can hear me, all of you can see me, right? Yes? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So before starting today's class, we will revise what we have studied in. Yes, good evening, Jia. Good evening, everyone. Okay, so now I'm using three devices. Okay, right. So before starting today's class, we will revise what we have studied in last class. Okay, so I hope all of you remember the concepts that we have studied till now. Tell me, all of us remember the concepts? Raise your hand. Yes or no?
Excuse me, sir. Sir, you told today we are going to do Vedic maths.
No, no.
Sir, yesterday you
Sir,
told
you
that
told motion.
Wait. I said that we will play a Kahoot, right? Sunday, not today. Okay. Right? We'll play Kahoot.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Can anyone tell me what is acceleration? Tell me. Can anyone tell me what is acceleration? Anyone? What is acceleration?
So change in speed.
Sir,
Change
change
in
in
what?
velocity.
Speed.
The rate of change
Speed
in
or
velocity.
velocity.
Yes, rate of change of velocity. Very good. It is written, right? Rate of change of velocity is your acceleration.
Not
So, yes. So wait, let me share this. Okay, just give me a brief minute. I'll just start one minute over here. Okay. Now, if I ask you, what are the total parameters? What are the parameters that we have studied in this chapter till now? Tell me, what are the parameters that we have studied till now?
So uniform motion, non-uniform motion, acceleration, speed,
Yes.
distance,
No,
time,
when we talk
displacement,
parameters, it is speed, right? Either speed, okay?
distance, displacement,
Distance.
time, distance.
Yes, correct. So we talked about speed, distance, displacement, acceleration, velocity, right? So I will share. Okay, I'll share another device. Okay, right. So all of you can see this. All of you can see this device now.
Sir, this is very much different from that.
Yeah. Obviously, it is very much different, right? But it is the same sheet. Okay, it is the same sheet. Okay. So I guess all of you have remembered these concepts, right? So these are the topics that we have studied in last class, है ना? Non-uniform expression and uniform expression, right? So this is the same sheet, but I'm using tab right now. That's why. Okay. Now I will just go through that what we have covered. Okay, what we have covered, right? Till last class, है ना? So let us see. When you talk about parameters, so we have covered. Wait, something happened. Yeah. Okay. We have covered what? Tell me.
Sir,
Sir,
distance, speed, velocity,
displacement,
Just write
displacement,
it
and
down.
acceleration,
Okay.
velocity,
So distance d. Okay. I will just.
speed.
Okay. So distance. So I will write this distance as d. Right. D is distance.
Speed,
Then
speed,
speed.
sir,
Okay.
displacement.
Acceleration. Yes,
time.
correct. Acceleration. Yes, and time.
Sir,
And
and velocity.
t time. So I will write speed or velocity in the same way. Okay, because we
The
know that.
displacement.
Yes. When and distance and displacement in the same way.
Okay, sir.
Because when we talk about one dimensional motion, right? When an object is moving in one dimension, then distance and displacement will be equal. It will be same. And tell me, speed and velocity will be same, right? Clear?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Should I? Okay. Wait. I'll just change this, right? Now this is better, right? This is better, I guess.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
No?
sir.
Okay, this is better, right? Okay. So
Sir,
we know
can
that.
you make the background white, sir?
Uh, wait. Background white. Okay, I'll do it from next time. Okay, right? Because again, I have to change the setting. Don't worry. I will use white pen. I'll use white pen to write. Okay, chalo. So what is the formula of acceleration? Can anyone tell me what is the formula of acceleration?
The
Right?
rate of change of velocity.
Sir, rate of change of
The rate
velocity.
of change of velocity by
When you talk about rate, right? When you talk about rate always means by time, with respect to time. Okay. So when you're talking about acceleration, I will just write it like this. I will just write it like this. Sir, acceleration is equal to rate of change, which is final velocity minus initial velocity by time. Yes or no? V minus U by T. Right, everyone? Correct. All of you can see. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So I can say, okay, sir, when you talk about this equation, we know that V is final.
And U is starting point.
Yes. Na? What?
U is the starting point.
Yes. U is initial. Initial speed, right? And T is time taken. Time
Taken.
taken. Correct. Na? Okay. And A is acceleration. Okay. Now, can we rearrange this equation? Tell me, can we rearrange this equation?
Yes, sir. V minus U by T is equal to A.
Correct. Very good. So we will cross multiply. We will cross multiply. So if we cross multiply, I can write like this. A into T is equal to what? V
V minus
minus.
U.
Anyone have any issue in this? Tell me. Anyone have any issue till this step?
Sir, I told that V minus U by T is equal to A.
So that is already there. Na? That is already there. That is already my equation. Right?
Yes.
That is already my equation. So I want to convert this into different forms, even though the equation will be same, right? I can convert it into different forms, right? I hope all of you can get
The
this.
associative property.
Yes. So now it is cross multiplication. It is cross multiplication, So I can transpose, right? I can transpose U. I can take U from this side to this side. Yes or no? I can
Yes,
take U
sir.
from this side to this side. So if I take U from this side to this side, what I will get? I will get
Sir,
this.
it will be A into T by V is equal to A into T by U.
No, minus U will go this side, so it will become plus U, no?
Sir,
See,
but there is into no, sir, then it will be
A into T is A into T. Just think about it. If I'm writing like this, 6 minus 5 is equal to 2 into 3, right? So what you will write? It will be what? 6, okay, 2 into 3, no, not 2 into 3, it is wrong. 2 into X, I'll just write it as 2 into X. Okay, 2 into X, 2X. So what it will be? 6 is equal to 2X. Now this minus will go this side and will become what? Plus 5,
plus.
no?
Yes, sir.
Everyone is getting this? Yes or no? This we
Yes.
will study next chapter linear equations, but this is the concept of transpose. This is the concept of transpose, right, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Anyone have any doubt in this?
No, sir.
Clear? Yes or no? Clear?
yes, sir.
Okay, chalo, right? Okay, very good. So in the same way here, I can say, sir, A into T is multiplied. A into T is equal to 80. A into T is 80. Now, when it is multiplied, I can say, sir, if you transpose U, I will get V is equal to U plus 80. right, everyone? Step by step, right? Anyone have any doubt till this point? Tell me. Anyone have any doubt till this point?
Sir, what we have to find in this problem?
It is just a different form of the same equation, right? है ना? बस अलग तरीके से लिख रहे जैसे okay, guys, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, because something happened to my laptop also. I don't know what is happening today. Chalo, acha, thank God that we started from my tab. Okay, yeah, something happened to my laptop. Okay, so now this is equation. This is one equation. I guess all of you can understand this equation, right? So tell me, is there any difference between this equation and the first equation? If I'm writing it as 1 and if I'm writing it as 2, is there any is there any difference between 1 and 2? Tell me, is there any difference between 1 and 2?
Sir, what is your question, sir? Can you repeat?
Question is there any difference between the first equation and the second equation? Or sir, it is same. It is same, sir.
Yes, sir, same, sir.
Right? It is same now. Right? For example, if you remember the example, right? I will just give one example. So when you talk about speed was what? Distance by time.
Yes, sir.
So I have written distance is equal to speed into time
Yes, sir. Time
or
is
time
equal to distance by speed.
speed. So all the three equations are actually same, right? They're not different. They're actually the same equation. Yes or no?
Sir, but only in distance, sir, the operation is changed.
Yes, right? The only thing that is changing is the form, right? The format in which the formula is written. That's it. Apart from that, nothing is changing and everything is same. Okay. So if you see, can I say, sir, this seems like an equation? Ayana, this seems like an
Yes, sir.
equation, right? And in this equation, how many variables are we here? Tell me, how?
So,
4.
4.
Correct. 4 equations. So out of these 4 equations, I can have any 3 equation and 4th equation will be asked. Yes,
Yes,
or no?
sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Anyone have any doubt?
No, sir.
No doubt.
Okay, chalo. Let us try to solve a simple problem, right? Let us try to solve a simple problem. Okay, so the problem is question number 1, concept check 1, right? Find the acceleration. Find the acceleration of a car, right? Now, with initial velocity 10 meter per second, 10 meter per second. Okay, step by step. After time t is equal to 10 seconds, final velocity becomes 20 meter per second. Okay, tell me. So what is given? Everyone, whenever we have a problem like this, whenever we have a problem which is based on, right? Which is based on what? Equation of
Sir,
motion.
the answer is 1 meter velocity is equal to 1 meter
Yes.
per second.
Yes, very good. We should start with writing. Tell me, we should start with writing the
Is equal to
Formula.
initial minus
Formula.
final velocity.
first of all, write down what is given. What is u? What is u? Tell me what is u? Everyone, step by step. What is u?
Sir, 10 meter square. Meter second.
And guys, you please message on wait. Please message on co-host. Okay, instead of messaging on wait, I'll just change co-host. Okay, because I cannot see the message on messages here. Okay, on writing pad. I'll do one thing. Okay, there are 2 me's, right? There are 2. One
Sir,
is
one host, one is co-host.
yeah, co-host is, I think co-host is not here. It's just me with a hat, right? Message to that person. Okay, okay, right? message here, right? I have messaged. Wait. Okay, I guess you cannot message, right? Wait, I'll just change. Don't worry. Just speak. Okay, just speak. So U is equal to what?
Sir, 10 meter seconds.
Yes, correct. U is equal to 10 meter per second. Very good. Very good. 10 meter per second. What is V? What is V?
Uh,
So 20 meter per
20 meters
second.
20 meter per second.
Correct. Very good. 20 meter per second. What else is given? Time is given.
Time.
The time.
110 seconds.
Very good. Time is 10 seconds.
10
Correct.
seconds.
Right. Now, tell me, what three parameters are given? What three parameters are given?
The initial velocity,
The
final
initial
velocity,
velocity and final velocity.
Initial velocity, final velocity, and time. And I have to find acceleration. So which formula to use? Tell me. Right.
The
First,
initial
The first one.
velocity minus
yes.
final velocity by time.
V minus U by
So I will just use the first one, right? I will use the first one. Let us use the first one. So first one is A is equal to V minus U by T. Right?
Which is 1 meter seconds.
Yes, very good. So it is 20 minus 10 by 10. So it is what? 10
So
by
20
10
minus 10, 10, 10 by 10 is equal to 1.
meter per second square. Yes or no? I hope all of you remember this. Right?
Yes, sir.
Remember this?
5 seconds.
Chalo. Okay, very good. Now, tell me in this question, this is very straightforward, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let us see one more problem. Let us see one more problem. Okay. Now, this equation, I will just write it over here. Okay, this equation, V is equal to U plus AT is called a first equation of motion. First equation of motion. Okay. Right? First equation of motion. And this equation is relating which quantities? Tell me. Initial velocity, final velocity, acceleration, and time. Yes or no? Yes or no?
So
Okay. In the same way, we have two more equation of motion. Right? In the same way, we have two more equation of motion. I will tell you what are the two other equation of motion. Okay. So now derivation we will study later. Okay. We will study derivation later. So I will just tell you the formula. Okay. Right? So in this case, I can say, sir, if you talk about total parameters, I have displacement, right? So I will just write displacement as D, or I will write displacement as S. Okay, I will write displacement as S. Okay, S is displacement. Okay, S is distance or displacement. Distance. Okay, then V, final velocity, U, initial velocity. So either it is initial velocity, final velocity, or speed, doesn't matter. Okay, right? Speed. Okay. Okay. Now acceleration. Acceleration is what? A is acceleration. And we have T, which is time. Now I can say, sir, in this case, we have 5 variables. Yes or no? Hi, Anna. Right, everyone? We have 5 variables. Anyone have any doubt in this? Guys, you can speak, right? I'm audible? Okay, very good. Tanushree, Sinchana, Shrey,
No
Priya.
doubt, sir.
no, sir, no doubt.
Okay, so first equation motion represents U, V, A, and T. So there should be some other formulas also which represent distance also, yes or no, right?
Yes, sir.
So we have other 2 formulas. We are not deriving those formulas yet, right? But we will study that. Okay, so the second formula is this. S is equal to U into T plus half AT squared. Okay, S is equal to UT plus half AT squared, right? I will send this sheet, so no issues. So this is called a second equation motion. Second equation
Of acceleration.
yes, Now in this case, what are the 4 parameters that is related? Tell me.
Sir, what
Tell
is
me.
the meaning of your question, sir?
My question is,
Sir,
second equation, which are the 4 parameters that you can see? Yes, acceleration you can see, time you can see,
initial
The
velocity.
speed we can see,
The
initial
initial
velocity we
velocity,
can see,
final velocity.
final velocity we
yes,
can see.
distance or displacement you can see, right? है ना? Clear? So final velocity is not here. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Right? Means if final velocity is not given, if initial velocity is given, time is given, acceleration is given, and you have to find the distance, then which equation you will use? First or second?
Sir, second, sir.
Second one. Anyone have any doubt in this? Tell me. Anyone have any doubt in this?
Sir, can you repeat?
My question is, sir, if in any problem, I will see one problem now, right? If instead of final velocity, displacement is given, right? Or acceleration is given, initial velocity is given, and time is given, but you have to find distance. So which equation you have to use? First or second?
Sir, second.
Second, because
So
distance,
second equation.
yes. Okay, so let us see one problem. Okay, so problem 2. So the problem is this. Find the distance covered by a stone which is dropped from a tower. Okay, everyone can see my handwriting now?
Tower means a tower, no, sir.
What?
Sir, what do you mean by a tower?
Like any one tower, right? From
Okay.
a tower. Okay, for any one tower, any tower, right? Okay, right? Dropped from a tower and wait, not and, right? Tower in after 5 seconds. After 5 seconds. Okay. So here acceleration will be due to what? Earth, right? So we will study about this. Acceleration is given as 10 meter per second square. Acceleration is given as 10 meter per second square. Okay, right? So what you have to find the distance covered by a stone which is dropped from a tower, right, after 5 seconds. Anna, so tell me, what is the information, right? Tell me, what is information? If it is dropped, what is the initial velocity? Tell me. Think about it. If it is dropped, just dropped, what should be the first? What? It is 0. Okay, whenever something is dropped, na, right? It is dropped, chhod diya, hai na? So think about it. If you drop something, right? Hai na? You're not giving any velocity, right? So it will be 0. Got it? Did you get this? Just give me a minute, guys. Just give me a minute. I will just right. I will do one thing. I'll just change this. Just give me 1 minute. Okay, yeah. Now all of you can message, right? Now all of you can message on co-host. Okay? Right? Guys, now all of you can message on co-host. Okay? Now I have become co-host. Message to co-host, right? Because I was not able to see the messages. Okay. So all of you understood this? Raise your hand. All of you understood this? Why initial velocity will be 0? Because when you drop anything, right? Okay, right? If anything starts from rest or anything is dropped, है ना? Yes, Akash, I can see your messages. I can see everyone's messages now. Okay, So u is 0. If it is dropped, it means u is 0. What is time? Tell me, what is time? Time is given as 5 seconds. Okay, time is given as 5 seconds. And acceleration is also given as 10 meter per second square. So tell me, what are the three parameters given? Sir, u is given, t is given, a is given, and you have to find what? You have to find s. You have to find s. So which equation of motion we will be using? Tell me, which equation of motion we will be using? First one or second one?
The second one.
So second one.
Very
Second
good.
one.
Very good. Yes, correct. Second one. So I will write the formula first. Always write the formula. So S is equal to ut plus half at squared. Now tell me, what is the value of u?
0.
0. Very good. So it is 0 into anything. 5 plus half into a is 10 into 5 square. 5 square. So tell me, what will be the answer? Tell me. 0 into 5 is 0. Right? Hannah? Yes, yes. I'm not transposing. This is just a calculation, right? This is the formula, Shreya. Okay, right? I will explain again. Don't worry, Shreya. Okay. Don't worry, because see, next chapter, linear equations, when we start linear equations, I will teach transposing, cross multiplication, everything. Okay, so don't worry about this. Okay, do not worry, because I've told you, all of you will get all the concepts. Okay, so for this problem, just try to understand this. Okay, so yes, so it is half into 10, right? Half into 10 into what? See, guys, calculation error. 10 into 5 square is 25. So 2 will divide this 10 5 times. So what is 5 into 25? 5 into 25. No, it is 5 25. No. 125 meter. Yes or no? 125 meter. Correct. Everyone, check your answer. Very good, Tanushri. Very good, Sinchana. Akash, how come it is 130? 0 into 5 is 0, na? 0 into 5 is 0. It is not 5. 0 into 5 is 0. Anything multiplied by 0 will become 0. Yes or no? Correct? Got this? Very good, Jia. Correct? Everyone got this? Yes or no? Tell me. Everyone got this? Right? Shreya, you got this. Nabil, you got this. Everyone, I hope all of you understood how we used the second equation of motion and when to use second equation of motion. Hannah, this is just introduction. Don't worry. This is just introduction, right? Okay. Okay. Now, sir, in this case, I have used what? US, right? Sorry, U, S, A, and T. But what if I have to relate? What if I have to relate, right? Relate what? Tell me. I have to relate U. Okay. Yeah. What if I have to relate U? Think about it step by step. Okay. I have to relate U and V. Sorry, U and V. See, because everything is in meter, now see, speed is meter per second square, right? In this example, speed is given as meter per second square now. So that's why the distance should also be in meter, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right? Okay.
Okay.
Now, I want to relate these. Think about it. I want to relate V, U, S, and A. These four. So I think that these four are not related yet. Yes or no? Hi, Anna. Right? These four are not related with each other. Okay. So there should be some formula for this. How we will get this formula? We will study later. Okay. After completing linear equation and mensuration, right? When we will get time, then we will study derivation of this. So the formula which will relate this is this. I'll tell you what is the formula. Formula is this. Just make it bigger. Okay. Right? I guess this is bigger. Okay. So the formula would be this: V squared is equal to U squared plus 2AS, 2 into A into S. Okay. plus. And this is basically your third equation motion. Third equation of motion. Equation of motion. Okay, right? So I will write all the three equation motion together. Okay, right? So this is third equation motion. S is equal to ut plus half at square. This is what? Second equation motion. Right? Anyone have any doubt in this? And V is equal to U plus AT. This is what? This is first equation motion. Right? So these three are called as three equation of motion. Okay, these three are called as three equation of motion. Okay, right? Right? All of you understood this? Raise your hand. All of you got this? So we just saw the derivation of first one, second and third. Derivation we didn't do, right? We didn't do yet. Okay, because of some limitations. Right? We will derive it later. Okay. Now, according to the problem, think about it. When to use which equation? That should be a problem now. Sir, which equation to use when? Right? How can we know that which equation is used, right? In which case? So let us see one example first, right? Let us see one example first, right? We will observe that what is given. So let us write the problem. So problem is find the acceleration of a car if its initial velocity is 10 meter per second and velocity after covering 100 meter is 20 meter per second. Tell me. Now think about it. When you talk about this problem, okay, step by step. When you talk about this problem, all of you can see this problem? Yes or no? No. Yes. Right? Guys, you can see problem now? Yes. Now tell me, first of all, whenever, very good. Whenever we see any problem, okay, just ask yourself, right? Just ask yourself, sir, what is the information given? Write down. Do not think about the formula first. Write down what is given. Tell me what is given. Initial velocity is given step by step. Write down what is given. Initial velocity is given step by step. U is equal to 10 meter per second. Then what is given? Sir, final velocity is given. Final velocity is given, which is 20 meter per second. And what is given? Tell me. And what is given? Sir, distance covered is given. Covering 100 meter. So distance covered is given, which is 100 meter. Right? Now tell me, what is given? Sir, U is given, V is given, S is given. Right? Very good. So you have to find what? Sir, I have to find acceleration. I have to find acceleration. So which equation is used? Tell me. Let us see the equation. Which equation is used now? Tell me, which equation should be used? Yes, correct. Third. Yes or no? Very good, Priya. Very good. Very good, everyone. Very good. Tanushri, Ananya. Everyone is getting. Try to solve it. Right? Try to solve it. Okay. Right? I'm not going to solve it for you. You just solve it by yourself. Try to solve it step by step. Yes, I will write the formula first. Okay. So formula U square is equal, sorry, V square is equal to U square plus 2 into A into S. Okay. Now what is given? V square is given. So it is 20 squared. 20 squared is equal to U is 10. So 10 squared plus 2 into A is not given, but S is given, which is 100. Okay. So I guess everyone can write like this, yes or no. So what is 20 squared? Tell me, what is 20 squared? What is 20 squared? So it is 400. Correct. Very good. 400. Very good. Sandhya. This 10 squared is 100. Very good. Plus 2 into 100 is 200A. 200 into A. Okay. Now, Shreya and everyone who is in grade 6, just focus here. So when you talk about transpose, right? So tell me, I have to find the value of A. I have to find the value of A. So I have to take for this 400 and this 100 are constant, and this is total variable terms. Okay, right? Because A is there, I have to find the value of A. Right? I have to find the value of A. Okay. So I will take this constant term to this side. Okay. This is your, I'll take this to this side. Okay. And this is called as transposed, right? This is called as transpose. है ना? एक side से दूसरी side को ले जाना is your transpose. Now, what is the sign of 100 here? Tell me, what is the sign of 100 over here? What is the sign of 100? Plus or minus?
Sir, plus.
Yes.
Plus 100, right? So if we go this side, it will become what? Opposite sign. Minus 100, correct. So I can write like this, 200A is equal to 400 minus 100. Yes or no? Tell me. Anyone have any doubt in this? Step by step. Anyone have any doubt in this? Take your time and try to understand, right? Shreya, Nabil, Aditya, you're getting these things?
Yes, sir.
Vihan,
Yes, sir.
Krishna Priya, okay?
Yes.
Now what is 400 minus 100? Tell me, what is 400 minus 100?
300. So 300.
Very good. 300, correct.
300.
200A, 200A is basically 200 into A, na? 200A is 200 into A is equal to
Yes,
300. So what we have to do? Don't you think, sir, we have to do cross multiplication? Yes or no? So 200 is multiplied with A, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So if I take this, if I cross multiply this, it will be divide, yes or no? Because we know that the opposite sign of multiplication is division. So A will become what? 300 divided by 200. Now tell me, what is the answer? Tell me, what is the answer?
So 3 by 2.
1.5.
Yes, 3 by 2, which is 1.5 meter per second square. Anyone have a doubt in this problem? Raise your hand. Anyone have any doubt in this problem?
No, sir.
No, sure. Sir, no doubt.
No? Clear? Everyone is clear? You're getting this concept?
Yes, sir.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yes. Yes, tell me.
Sir, I didn't understood the last part.
See, last part 200 into A. No? So we have done these kind of problems, right? Let us see this one. Okay. What is 3A is equal to 9? 3A is equal to 9 is equal to what? A will be 9 by 3. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
A
sir.
will be 3. Right? We divide, na? We cross multiply. Hai na? So same thing we did. Cost of 3 apple is equal to 9 rupees. Then what is the cost of 1 apple? 9 by 3. So cost of 200 apple is 300. What is the cost of 1 apple? 300 by 200. Got it?
Yes,
Tell
sir.
me. Now, in the same
Sir, I have a
problem,
doubt.
yes, tell me.
Sir, if it was minus 100, then would it be 400 minus 100?
Yeah, obviously minus means minus only, na? Right? Minus means minus only. Okay. Got it?
Sir,
Okay.
the units will be meter per second square. No, sir.
Yes, so it is meter per second square. Now see, unit is meter per second square.
Okay.
Okay, chalo. So now instead of acceleration, now acceleration we calculated. Now the question is find time taken. The question would be, suppose the question is this: find the time taken. Find the time taken in previous problem. In previous problem.
Sir, 15 minutes.
So tell me, now I'm having everything. Now I'm having acceleration also, U also, V also, S also, right? So which equation of motion we can use? We can use which equation of motion? Tell me.
First.
Yes, very good. We can use one as well as two. We can use any of the two, but it is easier to use first equation of motion. Hi, Anna.
Yes, sir.
Right? So we calculated acceleration. A we got, which is 1.5. Okay, U we already know, which is 10 meter per second. This is meter per second square, meter per second square. And V is 20 meter per second. So I can say that, sir, A is equal to V minus Q by T. So can I say, sir, T is equal to V minus Q by A? Step by step, step by step. Yes or no? Tell me. Anyone have any doubt in this? Step by step. Now try to find T, try to find time. Everyone, try to find time. Tell me, can you find time? Calculate, guys, calculate. I'm not getting answers. Okay, Ananya, very good, Ananya. So let us see, let us see. So this is equal to U was 20 minus V was 10 divided by 1.5. So it is, tell me, 10 divided by 1.5. So I guess all of you can solve 6.66, right? 6.67. I will calculate seconds, है ना? Using approximation 6.66 or 6.67. Okay? Clear? Anyone have any doubt in this? Raise your hand. Anyone have any doubt in this?
Sir, no doubt.
Okay. So I guess this is quite easy and everyone got this. Hi, Anna. Tell me, yes or no? Okay, guys, wait. Something happened. Okay, yeah. Chicken. So all of you got the concept, raise your hand. All of you got the concept, raise your hand.
Sir, but the actual seconds is 6.666, right?
Yes, 6.6, but it is again, no, it is repeating decimal, right? So we take approximation. Okay. Okay.
Okay,
The
sir.
estimation.
Yes.
The estimation.
Yes, estimation. Okay. So I guess everyone got the concept of equation of motion, है ना? किसी को दिक्कत है इसमें? Tell me. Anyone have any doubt in this? Tell me. Anyone have any doubt in this? Yes, no?
No, sir.
Okay. Okay, very good. If you don't have any doubt, right? So we will play one Kahoot. Okay. Okay. Now, when you see your Google Classroom, okay, when you see your Google Classroom, I have already sent one assignment of motion. It is very easy one, very easy one. Okay, right? Please go through that. Okay. So
Sir, means you're talking about that one assignment which is of many pages, means which is of many problems.
yes. I will show you. I will show you first. Okay. Right. Okay. So I'm talking about this assignment. I'm talking about this assignment. I hope all of you can see this.
Sir, it is loading.
It is loading, yeah. Right, this motion assignment. There's one assignment of motion. Okay, so this is easy one. This is easy one. Okay, right? This motion assignment is easy one. Okay, so after you complete, you can easily complete this easily. Okay,
Sir, it is
right?
of 20 questions, no, sir?
Yes, yes, only 20
Sir, I
problems.
have
Easy.
completed and sent it also.
Sir, I have also completed.
Good,
Sir,
very
I
good.
also
Right? Yes,
Sir,
because
I
after this,
completed and sent it on Sunday only.
okay, very good. So I will give another assignment. This is easy one. I will give one more. Okay, because today is the last theory class. So let us revise all the concepts. Okay, right?
Sir, what is different in handed in and assigned?